Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and if you could tell from the title of this video, we are watching Fantastic Four 2005. It's wild to realize that it's been 20 years exactly since this movie came out. I remember when this movie first came out, and at the time, obviously liking it more so than the rewatches later on, but I might still have some nostalgia for it. We are going to jump right into it. I'm going to press play, so if you want to watch along, I have the physical copy. I'm sure most people would be watching this on like Disney Plus or something. So I am pressing play. Three, two, go. Now we're on the DVD menu, so it has like the menu effect, 20th century home entertainment. We're not there yet, guys. If your movie's playing, I'm not caught up yet. Hold on. PG-13. This motion picture has been rated. All right, all right, all right. I will say that the DVD menu was very funny to watch as I was getting this started. FBI warning, because it reminds me a lot of the X-Men DVD and Blu-ray menus, which obviously both made by Fox, so it's clear that they didn't know how to differentiate both menus. All right, here we go. 20th Century Fox, the actual intro. We're here. Now's the time to start the movie. Sorry for how much longer that took. So, okay, yes. Don't mind me while I fix some yogurt, strawberries, and granola. You know, I actually like the old school Marvel intro. I know it's technically not the MCU, although, did Phase 1 have intros that were like that? That were very similar to that, at least? But I like how, I believe the X-Men movies, at least X-Men Last Stand, had all of the panels in the Marvel intro were X-Men panels, right? This is all Fantastic Four panels. It's a small touch. It's probably something that barely anybody else notices, but I appreciate it. I do. Okay, we have the statue being worked on that I think is Victor Von Doom, the black face statue. Yeah, there's Ben Grimm and Reed Richards. I know there are people who are they're either really nostalgic about this movie, so they overly talk it up and they pretend like it's the greatest thing ever, or they shit on it and hate it because they think it's the worst thing ever. And I'm more so in the middle. I've always liked Michael Chiklis as Ben Grimm, the Thing. I still think to this day he's the best actor that has played Ben Grimm. No offense to the newest actor, but I really like not only how he plays it, but when he becomes the Thing, the voice is unmatched. I know people make fun of the rubber suit. I like the fact that it's practical, so you're never going to see me shit on that. How do we feel about Julian McMahon as Victor Von Doom? R.I.P. Julian McMahon, by the way. Oh, Reed Richards is struggling financially. That's kind of wild. So this is different, right? Like, originally in the comics, Doctor Doom does not go on this space trip with them. And he's not like infected or affected by the cloud, the same clouds that they are. I guess it was easier for them to feel like that's how they want to tell the story. I get it. Um, but I remember even when I was younger, like 2005, how old was I? 16? I remember even back then being like, this doesn't seem right. And there's Jessica Alba. Back here, I was very much in love with Jessica Alba. Ever since Idle Hands, what was that movie she did? Honey. I was all about Jessica Alba. Completely wrong casting for Sue Storm. And Sue Storm dating Victor Von Doom just is all kinds of wrong. I don't love that. I should mention, Julian McMahon, he's not like a great Doctor Doom. You could argue he's not even a good Doctor Doom. But I would say that he does encapsulate that real arrogant, I'm better than everybody in this room type attitude. Even the idea that he thinks he's smarter than Reed, and Reed just has to let him think that because Reed might need him for something or what. Like, I do like that dynamic. I do like Julian McMahon as far as that goes. I still don't think. I think Victor Von Doom needs like a deeper, scarier tone to him, a more threatening tone, or a more feeling like this guy can fuck shit up. And I never really get that ultimately from Julian McMahon here. I hate this bickering of Sue Storm and Reed Richards. Like, they've established that they used to date and they had this, I guess, either bad breakup or whatever. And so she's very bitchy towards him, I guess. Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. There he is. Now, I feel like you're in two camps with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. You either love the fuck out of him because he's funny, he's likable, he's charming, he's kind of an asshole, and he's a womanizer, but again, he's charming, so it works. Or because he's womanizer, you hate him. You think he's the worst ever. You like. I feel like I've seen a lot of that. I like him. I do. I can't lie. I love Chris Evans as Captain America. Like, I prefer him that way. But when he was younger, he did a lot of roles like this, where he was kind of a dick, and he played that very well. Very good at comedy, and you don't see that a lot from him nowadays anymore. And I like that we're already establishing the contentious relationship between Johnny and Ben. Damn. They know what they're doing. Okay, so the fact that Sue Storm thought Reed was checking her out, only for him to be more impressed with the material of the suit. It's so silly. It's so 2000s. It's so goofy. I do like that Reed is played up like he's not thinking about sex, or he's not, right? Like he is thinking about that other stuff. But the fact that she wanted him to, like, goggle over her, Google over her, drool over her. It's like, what is the Sue Storm character? You know? Like, she's just this hot chick that, like, which she is, but, like, I don't know. You never really get the impression, no offense to Jessica Alba, that she belongs in this highly intelligent type scenario. Not Sue Storm, the character, Jessica Alba. I also don't buy that Jessica Alba is supposed to be the same age as Ian Grufford and Julian McMahon. Like, they all supposedly went to school together. Like, they have all this history. She's clearly a few years younger. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and she just looks a few years younger, but I'm pretty sure. And also, Ben Grimm making fun of the suits they're wearing. You could tell it's mid 2000s because those suits today actually look underserved as far as being Fantastic Four suits. Like, they don't look comic booky enough. But back then, X-Men Black Leather times, you have to establish that this looks silly and goofy. That's one thing I hate about the early 2000s superhero movies is that they're so resentful for having to do comic booky shit. See, I don't know if you have to make Reed Richards poor. I know they want to make him the complete opposite of Victor, but see, this scene makes it seem like she's not really with him because she likes him, Victor, but then it makes you wonder, why is she with him? Is she with him just because he's rich? And if that's the case, that doesn't make me think highly of Sue, right? I don't know. Sue is not written well, is kind of the point I'm trying to make here. Uh oh. We have a problem. And there's the engagement ring. They've been together. They've been together 2 years. Like, are they dating? Are they super casual? Because she's like, oh yeah, the company. So what's their relationship? That's actually 4 words as well. Isn't it odd that, like, there's no other, like, the fact that Victor's a part of this? It's surprising that there's not more of a crew there. That should be the moment where she realizes she wants nothing to do with Victor. This scene when they get contaminated by the cloud is a little awkward. I mean, I know it's 2005, but I can only imagine what shooting this was like. Especially Jessica Alba's, like, them having to stand there in slow motion. But yeah, you can already see the fire with Johnny. Her looking into the camera is super awkward. There you go. I do like this moment when Johnny is fucking with Ben. And I like the subversion of not knowing what Ben looks like right now. It's his point of view. Everybody else is fine. And Chris Evans plays this well. The shock alone. And he just looks normal. You know what's funny is that they kind of just met each other, but they already act like lifelong. Oh, so the gray hairs came from. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. They came from the powers, I guess. He could just have them naturally. I like Reed just taking the papers from the doctor and saying, "Let me look over this." Well, it's a good thing Reed was there because otherwise, they would have put a flower she's allergic to. I used to wonder if these movies were supposed to be connected to X-Men and Daredevil. Uh-oh. Out, am I? They're doing the same shit as Norman Osborn. It's the same exact shit. You can't do this to me. You can't beat Willem Dafoe, though. Like, you just can't. Maria Menounos. Is it me or does she look exactly the same from 20 years ago? Like she's a vampire. Oh, you're hot. Well, thank you. So are you. I don't know why I remember. You could tell I watched this a lot back in the day. He just kissed her and said, "That's mine." Now, granted, you have to show her smile at that because otherwise it can be really creepy. He literally just kissed her on the mouth and said, "Yeah, like you could not write Johnny Storm this way today." You know, there's nothing really wrong with Johnny being a womanizer. Like, you could do it, but not this hard. Not to the point where he's kissing women on the mouth the second he meets them. Yeah. We also have to establish that the women are into it. I also don't understand, why is Ben having to convince Reed? See, and Reed knows Victor. Reed should know that Victor is an asshole and that he's not a good guy for Sue. It should bother him more. I mean, it's just... Reed and Sue are very underwritten and uninteresting. Johnny and Ben are the two best parts of this movie and probably the second movie as well. I don't know if you guys want me to do a watch along for the second movie. I like that she jumped first. His future wife. He should have said his future ex-wife, because Johnny ain't never settling down. Although Maria Menounos would be the one to settle down for, that's for sure. What is this, like, 2000s music going on? It's not bad. It's just like... it feels like some Blink 182 or some shit. And here's your excuse to show him catch on fire for the first time. Which is pretty cool. And he can't feel it. I gotta be honest, the fire effects don't look horrible. Like, shockingly, they hold up. I feel like it should look a lot worse. Hey, there he is. He didn't even have to say flame on. So is flame on just a thing that he says because it's cool? Like, he doesn't actually have to say it? Okay, so I guess Maria Menounos went in there and fucked him? Like, what? I do like Ben trying to get Reed and Sue together. I do like that part of it. Shows how good of a friend Ben is. Victor being consumed with his looks is pretty funny. And he does... Oh. How do we feel about Victor having these magnetic electrical powers? I don't really like it. So, the guy just asked Victor, why Sue? Why is he going after Sue? You could have any other woman in the world. And Victor said, well, that's why. Because I could have any other woman. So it's because Sue... So have they not been dating for 2 years? It has just been a company thing, but he just wants to fuck her? And because she turns him down, he wants her more? Like, I get that on a very lazy level, but it's also odd that you look at Jessica Alba, Sue Storm, and you have to question why anybody would want her. Like, what are you asking that for? And no offense to these actors, there's just no chemistry there. Like I don't know why they feel anything for each other other than like physical attraction, maybe. So okay, this is what's annoying me. So the whole reason in this version is she turns invisible because she feels like she's invisible to Reed. It's like it's lazy, man. Oh, and there's the stretch that the skin stretching doesn't look great, does it? Like his hand looks very. I know it's like how else can you do it in 2005, but he's still naked. Chris Evans looks great physically. Oh, his hair's falling out. I love that Doom's like he's losing his hair, his face is getting scarred. I do like that because he's freaking out over it. He's very vain. I just don't like the electrical stuff. Oh, you can't tell me Michael Chiklis isn't acting his ass off though when he's doing the physical stuff. Like the only bad thing about him wearing the suit, other than some people thinking it doesn't hold up, is that you lose how good he physically is acting. He's committed. That's cool. See, the fire holds up, man. But everywhere. There's a voice. He's either turning into the Hulk or the Thing. I would say if they weren't brother and sister, I think Johnny would fuck Sue Storm. Like just on how they're written. I'm not talking about the characters in general. They're brother and sister, very much so. This is the only movie though where the two actors, I feel like he'd fuck her, or he might already have. Yeah. Is that weird for two actors who play brother and sister to like in real life fuck? Because they're only acting like brother and sister, right? Didn't the actor that played Dexter marry his sister from the show? Didn't that isn't that weird? Okay, that's just gross. Reed is stretching his hand under the door to get to unlock it. I mean, it's cool, but it's gross looking. And the CG looks weird. That's gross. Oh. Ben has left. He's left the building. Oh, you see him. Were they implying that Victor saw Reed and Sue talking? I don't even know. Was there a camera there? Because he looked like he was, like he caught her, and she looked guilty. But like I don't even know what the issue would be. I think some other people are upset about the whole suit with this because he's not as big as he is in the comics, and I get it. I like the way it looks. I'll always appreciate physical, practical effects, right? Um, Maybe if there was a way to make him look like taller, maybe that's the only thing that I would change. Is this Ben's wife? I like how he has his Raphael disguise on. She came outside in her nightgown? What the fuck? In New York? What time is it? Is that Andrea from The Walking Dead? Yeah, she should not be dressed like this outside. Put some pants on or something. I like this scene as far as um, us feeling sorry for Ben. I mean, it makes her really fucked up, but also there's also probably a lot of women that would react like this. Yeah, it's that guy, that Ninja Turtle looking guy over there. I can't see that trench coat and hat look without thinking of Raphael. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is the bridge. This is the scene, their first scene doing something heroic, right? Oh, a pigeon will shit on you. Gross. Oh, this guy's about to jump. You think you got problems? That's pretty funny. Yeah, see, the only thing is that he should be bigger. Like I know it's obviously the actor in a suit, but if they could somehow make him bigger, that's the only thing I would change about it. Even design wise, it's not terrible. I like that effect of him stopping the truck with his body. Even though it just caused the biggest fucking pile up in the history. How cool would it be if Spider Man showed up right now? You want to be scared? Fine. That's funny. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Okay, this... Is she... Okay. This is just an excuse to get Jessica Alba in her bra and panties in the middle of public. Now she's completely naked. So that was really completely unnecessary because they just walked around. Why did she have to get naked to force herself through when she could have either forced herself through already or gone around like they did? I don't. That was ridiculous. We got through. Come on, man. I get it. She's hot. She is hot. I get it. But do better, writers. Uh oh. This little girl's about to die. I don't even know if he's purposely manipulating the fire, like if he knows how to do that already, or if he's naturally immune to fire from now on. You know what I mean? Okay, so she was able to continue. She definitely didn't look like she did that on purpose, right? So I guess they still don't know. Oh, they're figuring it out, I guess. So even though they caused all of this accident, um, them saving everybody is going to make the public like them. I guess that's the point of all this. Her having the 11 blood coming out of her nose is very interesting. Is it because like it's her origin? Because I don't know if I've ever seen that before. And there he goes. What the fuck? Oh, these effects are. Woohoo! The Reed Richards stretching effects are the worst effects in this movie. Which, again, I get it. 20 years ago. But I can't pretend like they don't look like shit. I think Mr. Fantastic's powers are always the toughest ones to, like, really get looking good. Hey, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Got New York sticking up for. By the way, like the public's reaction is gonna stop the cops from fucking shooting somebody. let's be real here. Come on now. Oh, there's his wife. I like how she's the only one that's like, I don't care that they're cheering you. Fuck you, Ben. This is really fucked up. And it's also fucked up that like she takes this ring off, she leaves it on the ground and leaves. Like, fuck you, bitch. Doesn't talk to him, doesn't like right? Like, he can't even pick up the fucking ring. Now, how are you Johnny and you still fuck with this dude after this? How do you still fuck with him? It's so fucked up. Oh, he's so heartbroken and destroyed right now. And Johnny's first reaction is, "Hey, fuck you, Rockman." Yeah, I don't know if Reed should have said that. I mean, I get the sentiment, but you're promising something that might not be possible. Where are your ears? It's Chris Evans' delivery of that. That's hilarious. See that? You're on the TV. The news called them that? I love that Johnny is so eager to be a celebrity right now. That would be me. I like that Reed reluctantly takes that role. The Von Doom space station. Was that Jeff Bezos' wife? Future wife. I'll just assume it's on every. Okay, it's on every channel. I was gonna say, how did he know what channel it was on? Yeah, see, Ben Grimm, the Thing, should not be shorter than Johnny. They should have put like lifts or so, like even just a couple of inches would have gone a long way. That's what she said. Thank you. Thank you, come again. Let me stop. Oh, here we go. You're out, Norman. Do you realize what you've done? This is literally the same beat for beat. Okay, I like the camera effect of... That was cool. I don't think this movie deserves that cool shot, but there you go. I'm not even sure, like, why are they pulling out exactly? Like, you could argue that this company at least should say, hey, we're going to reap the benefits off of saying that whatever happened with them, like, was from us. We can sort of take credit for it, harness it, do something with it. The Baxter Building. Yeah. Don't do drugs. And the kids being scared of him, that's hilarious. Hey, Stan Lee. Past due. Damn, how many bills does he got? I thought they were saying he's poor, but yet he lives in this apartment, but he can't pay any of his bills. Like what? Come on, you can't have both. Exceed maximum weight. Could he go on by himself? Would it still be too much? Johnny does probably have the coolest powers out of all of them. And I also like the question of why can Ben not turn it off? It's a good question. Did Stan Lee ever figure that out? Did Jack Kirby ever answer that question? Probably did. Yeah, see, this he lives here in this place, but yet he can't afford anything? Come on, man. Both can't be true. He can be doing all right. He doesn't have to be Victor rich, but he doesn't also have to be like poor or past due on everything, or like it's kind of wild. He has a binder that says memories on it. See, like the fact that he's a prodigy since he was younger, it just, and he has pictures of them, I guess, when they were together in, was it college? Can you pay my bills? I like Ben looking out for Reed there. Oh, so did his bones turn metal? Is he Wolverine? I'm not saying it looks perfect, but I think the flame effects on Johnny look pretty good, man. Maybe fire is just easier to do CG. His organs are solid, really? I mean, come on. What did Reed expect her to take that as? If you could control your emotions better, you like what? Is the idea because she's a woman that she can't control her emotions? Like, I don't know. I like the idea that Reed, you know, he's so matter of fact that he might not realize what he said was rude, but I don't think that's where the writers were coming from there. Oh, is he gonna go supernova? I like this idea of like, let's see how hot he can get. Damn! The temperature of the sun. That's crazy. Oh, she blasted him? Oh, okay. She wanted to move in together, and he didn't want to, so she left. Why didn't he want to? Why can't he talk to her? Like, what? He's burning through all of his clothes. See, this is the type of forced romantic stuff that I used to hate. I mean, there's even a little bit of it in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. As much as I love those movies, or the first two movies do have that thing that annoys me, where for some reason Peter can't talk to Mary Jane. Like some of it I get, and some of it's forced. And this is 100% force, where like he can't talk to her about his feelings. It's like you're too damn grown, Reed, to still be acting like this. At least Peter was a fucking teenager, I guess, right? Oh, his whole arm is metal. The Center of Disease Control. How do I know what that is? Oh, they think he's contagious? Do we. Did he just kill that guy? Oh, he's dead. Damn. That shot of that guy with his eyes open. Anytime you see somebody dead with their eyes open, always freaks me out. Him pulling metal out of his scar is a cool effect. I guess every Fantastic Four movie has to have a scene where Reed is stretching his arm down a large chalkboard or whiteboard, right? Like we've seen that like three different times now. Johnny is so into this. Of course, though, you have to have Ben making fun of the outfit. Um, right? It has to look like shit. Because the producers are so embarrassed to be making a superhero movie. I mean, this is just a day in the life of Jessica Alba back in 2005, right? This is this is why Britney Spears went crazy, and she took off all of her clothes again. The second time we undressed Jessica Alba. Let's see. Let's keep count. He took that from his hands. It'd be cool if he could have just absorbed the fire, but did he bite the actual fork? He did. See, Johnny, that was fucked up. Come on, dude. This is funny. The whipped cream. Definitely done that in my high school era. Third time we've seen Jessica Alba naked. Boy, they almost like they casted her and said, "How many more naked scenes can we?" Right. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Stretching his face to shave easier. It's a nice touch. I don't know if you needed him stretching for. Chris Evans' reaction to when he actually hit himself with the. That was funny. Oh, he's got the. I saw the Doom mask there. Now, how do we feel about Victor not being from Latveria? Or maybe he is, but he's not like there. He has his building in New York. He's manipulating electricity, and he just killed the power of his own place. Now, does absorbing electricity make his skin worse? You would think so, right? Yeah, the sooner we get Victor in his mask, the better. Like we're blue balling the fuck out of Victor Von Doom's classic look. So the metal, it's not a suit. It's his action. Like that's how his body's gonna look like. Oh, he is from Latveria. Never mind. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was pretty gruesome. He shot. electrical energy through the guy's chest. What the hell? How is this PG-13? See, I think, like, all due respect to Julian McMahon, he doesn't have a menacing enough voice for Victor Von Doom. At the very least, when he's using his powers or when he just killed somebody, he should have a meaner. It doesn't have to be the Thing. Oh, I love that effect of popping the popcorn with his hand. That was cool. It'd be cool if he was watching Johnny Blaze on the TV doing some like BMX shit or whatever Nicolas Cage was doing. Was that also Fox Ghost Rider, or was that Fox or Sony? Who is this? Vin Diesel? Like what? Why is he challenging him to a race? Ah, he flamed out his tires. That's hilarious. Yeah, fuck that dude. For some reason, the 2000s were obsessed with BMX, extreme biking type shit. Like, it was everywhere. It was in every movie. Ah, he flamed on without saying it. Ooh. I do like how Johnny's whole thing is he's trying to fly, but he can't figure it out. I mean, it took Clark Kent 10 years on Smallville to learn to fly, so it shouldn't be easy, right? Fire up in here. Wow. This song was out during this movie? Lloyd Banks? I forgot this was on here. Uh, I, I think Reed has it too. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? That reporter asked Johnny if it's true that Reed Richards can stretch any part of his body. What the fuck are we doing here? Jesus Christ. Is he about to fuck these girls? Like, what's going? Oh, that's a cool effect. He bundled up his car into a ball. That's hilarious. He threw the pebbles. Ouch. This is so stupid. Oh, Reed absorbed the punch there. Is that Burger King? Oh, they're about to fight for real. Did he start it? I don't think he did start it. I can't help but look at the background actors, the extras. Some of them are so bad and so overacting. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of attractive extras in the background too. You could tell Chris Evans. Chris Evans had his probably fun on set. Where's Maria Menounos? We're back on this. See, I think this movie does a good job of making you feel bad for Ben, and Johnny is very entertaining. Everything else is kind of a mess. But I do admit it's still kind of a fun watch. It's just not like a great movie, right? It's like you're not going to get a great Fantastic Four movie in 2005. It's just Fox was not in the business of doing that. We're lucky we got those two good X-Men movies, those first two ones, especially X2. My God, how did that get made? Him walking and fucking up the music in this bar is hilarious. Oh, Ben, he broke the stool. That's embarrassing. Kerry Washington. The first mook. Can you say that? I like that they got Alicia in this. Like the character Alicia. And I like that Kerry Washington is playing her. She's a really good actress. She plays blind very well. I'll give her and Charlie Cox credit for playing blind. I like that that's her first reaction, too, to feeling him. That he's sad. Dude, ask for her number or something. I mean, not only is she blind, so you don't have to worry about that, but she also just felt how hard you were. And she didn't care. And she's hot. Like, she's not like, like, you're lucking out whether you're a rock guy or not. Oh, he does have cameras on them. What the fuck? That's creepy as fuck. What's he drinking? I almost wish, like, you know how his hair was falling out earlier? I almost wish he had bald patches or like half his hair was missing by now. Like, make him look real creepy. And so he's wearing a hat maybe in public or something. Just something that like emphasizes. Um, she asked Reed out. I don't remember. I don't believe that. Uh, so I'm not watching the extended. Oh, she just said that there was never her and Victor. So she wasn't dating him. So in the extended version, I'm watching the theatrical version right now. But I remember this scene in the extended version when he says a stronger man, he actually turns into Wolverine, or he makes himself look like Hugh Jackman for a second. And so it was like bizarre, right? It's eating pancakes? Damn! It's a lot of pancakes. Scarface. I think Ben should be a lot smarter to know what Victor is doing right now. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't been that long. He wanted Ben wanted them to talk and like so I just again, this is force. See, like them fighting right now is so forced. I will I will give it credit. It's super silly whenever Reed stretches around somebody's body like this. But but this is the only Fantastic Four movie that has shown him do this, right? Yeah, that was all. What was that scene? It's kind of ridiculous. So the marketing team came up with the catchphrase "It's clobberin' time." It's like I get what Sue is saying, but she's coming across as a real annoying, nagging, right? It's like she's coming off so aggressive that no wonder why Johnny is acting out or going again. It's like she needs to. She's not even trying to be understanding. She just starts at 11 talking down to him. The only brother sister relationship they have is that they bicker, but there's no sibling love or affection shown really at all. So, okay. See, this is Reed. I like the idea of Reed attempting this on himself, but like it'd be nice if Ben saw this or Ben, like even the idea of Ben seeing Reed do this and like it doesn't work and having Ben leave not because they fight or because he blames Reed, but he does it because he sees how hard Reed is working, how hard Reed is like trying to fix him, and he blames himself for Reed working too hard or Reed almost getting himself killed. And Doom is just watching them. He has video or like he has audio as well as video. Yeah, I just don't like how they separated them, and they established in the beginning how close Ben and Reed are, and it just too easily broken up. You know what's fucked up? Like I know Victor's only doing this to get rid of Ben, but Victor actually does cure him. Like he's not lying, uh, which is kind of wild to think about. Like Victor can do the thing that Reed couldn't. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I know Reed knows that he needs more power. I feel like instead of curing Ben, it should take him out or something, right? Like I don't think Doom should have successfully cured him for so many reasons. But also, if Doom thought there was a chance to fix any of them, wouldn't he do that just for himself, given what it's doing to his appearance? Like there's too many questions, there's too many things, there's too many issues with this plot point. I know that they're really doing this because they want Ben to choose to be the thing going forward. Like he accepts this as his future, right? And that's all well and good, but the way you got there was kind of ridiculous. So Victor is okay with what's happening to him? Because, yeah, realistically, Victor should just kill him right now. One down. All you did was knock him out. He cured him. He did what you couldn't do, Reed. What does happen when you superheat rubber? Is this is it the same thing that happens when a toad gets electrocuted? The same thing that happens to everything else? Damn. What'd that guy do? Yeah, see, like the way how he's talking, he doesn't sound like Doctor Doom to me. He's just very casual. He's not even angry sounding. Ah, finally, he's putting on the mask. Can you just put it on already, please? What are you waiting for? Ah, there he is. He's got the hood on as well. Imagine if he breaks his finger off completely. I mean, I can appreciate that he pretty much does look like Doctor Doom. The costume is accurate. Uh, he just doesn't convey like it does make me wonder though, how is Robert Downey Jr. going to do this? Here we go. First time he says it, right? Flame on. How did he know? There you go. How did Johnny know the missile was going to follow him? Like, what if he jumped and then the missile just went straight into the building and killed his sister? He just kind of took a chance. Okay, now here's another thing that doesn't make any sense. So Ben realizes, okay, I fucked up. I shouldn't have cured myself because now I can't help, right? Okay, fine, whatever. So he chooses to become the Thing again. That's great. The problem is they already established that the machine doesn't work unless Victor adds more power to it. So Ben going back into the machine and turning himself back into the Thing without the extra power from Victor, how does that make any sense? How does he do that? How does that work? Don't think too much about it, is what a producer is probably telling somebody else in the room that probably asked that question. It doesn't matter. And why does Victor assume that that killed Johnny? Like, it's such a dumb assumption, but okay. And I also don't get. I mean, maybe he just hates Reed so much that he wants to torture him to death. Um, but it just makes me wonder, why is he doing this? Call me Doom. He he, bar- he barely moved. Did he say you're fired? Oh God. See, listen to how he sounds. And to think I was. He should be like, and to think I was gonna share my life with you. Like, he should sound scary as fuck right now. Is it just me? You should be kind of terrified of Doom speaking to you like this. It's clobbering time. There it is. Now, I guess he only said that because Johnny showed him the toy that said it first. Uh, Listen to you, Ben. You're the one who trusted Victor. What the fuck is he talking about? So you have to have this big, huge fight between Doctor Doom and the Thing. Which has to be surrounded by this random guy with drinks. Like, what? Oh, great. We're missing all the cool action inside the garbage truck. This is so goofy. Why? Why? What is this? Two random women driving. I also hate how you have Doctor Doom just out there in the open. Like, where's his intelligence? Where's his. He's literally just a generic villain right now. What was up with that sound effect? Oh no, put the hood back on, dude. He looks terrible without the hood on. See, like, there's no witty banter from Doctor Doom. Goodbye, Ben. Like, there's no, he's not saying anything clever. Hello, Susan. Hello. Oh, there's Johnny. He's not dead. What a surprise. See, like this, like Doctor Doom, he's absorbing all of the electricity. It's just like, okay, all right. This literally could have been any, just insert any villain. You know what I mean? It's that same scream again. What the fuck? It's so goofy when Reed has to like act as if he's stretching and he's like tilted. It's so goofy looking. You told him to go supernova before asking if she can contain it? This is a cool effect, but they don't know if Victor is going to survive this. Like, theoretically, they're melting him to death. Oh, there's her 11 blood. Nosebleed. And then you just reveal like a skeleton. uh, oh, it's a Silver Surfer. What happens when you rapidly heat hot metal? The same thing that happens to everything else. Oh, I wish he said that. So what does happen? He just like he just freezes him. I never freeze. Is he naked right now? Is Doctor Doom naked? Is that his dick and balls? Yeah, that's not a great third act fight there. Just made Doctor Doom look like a complete bitch. Maybe they should have like modulated his voice to sound deeper. If Julian McMahon couldn't actually do the deeper voice, they should have modulated it. He's just like frozen, standing there. Like, is he dead? Do they know if he's dead or like what? Wow. Well, there you go. Alicia's back. Is she officially dating Ben? You don't need names. Stop lying. Ah, there. Oh, whoops. So, so it was a little quick for Ben to just come around on being okay with being the thing, but finding Alicia is a nice touch. I wish we got more of that relationship. That would have been far probably a better movie. Whatever their sides. Their relationship is much more interesting than this bullshit with Reed and Sue. Couldn't give a fuck less about Reed and Sue getting together. I don't think I caught until I was older that he had went down on one knee, but yet he was still eye level with her. And she just turned invisible. Why? Why did she just go invisible? For what? Just to do it? Did she did she not realize? Oh. Well, you were invisible. How is he supposed to know where your mouth was? Oh, the writing. So cringe. It's about time. Who knew that? Flame on! The 4 with the fire effect is very cool. You can't not do that. The end! Oh. Victor. He's being stored in a container. Where is he being taken to? Who is taking him? He's just being put in... Oh. It'd be cool if you saw his eyes there. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't see his eyes before, but that last shot before they close it, it'd be cool if you saw his eyes. So what's the idea here? So they're putting him into a container, and he's on this ship. Are they going to just let him... Oh, Latveria? So he's going back to Latveria? But, like, is he going to prison? Or is he just... Like, what? What's going on? Huh? Oh, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Look at both of them. And Kevin Feige, executive producer. See, Kevin Feige has been executive producing almost all of these movies to some extent. Like, for him to have been around for these older movies and then to take everything he learned behind the scenes to then go on and make the MCU. John Ottman did the score, huh? Interesting. Well, I mean, hey, look, I would be lying if I said that this wasn't a fun watch. Like, to some extent. It's not great. Obviously, you heard my issues, you heard my complaints, you heard me talk about the writing or the cheesiness or the datedness of it, but I do think that there is enough good that you can still watch it and have fun with it. I think Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm are the best parts of this movie. I think Victor Von Doom is a big disappointment. I think Reed and Sue's relationship is horrible, not likable at all. I think the effects actually hold up way more than they should, given how long ago they are. Like, I think Johnny's fire effects look better than a lot of CGI even today, which is saying a lot. But yeah, there'll always be a part of me that has nostalgia for this movie or like remembers the feelings I had when I saw it when I did. Like I said, I was a teenager when I first saw it. A big part of me was just like, hey, we have the Fantastic Four in live action. That meant something to me. That back then was a big deal. I forgave a lot of shit just because, hey, you know, it was a watchable movie at that time. So it's like you go along with it. And this was during a time where you didn't get a superhero movie every 3 months. You know, it was like one per 2 years or something, you know, or maybe one per year. Maybe that's where we were right now. But also the fact that this is 1 year after Spider Man 2, and we all know how I feel about Spider Man 2. Spider Man 2 is still S tier for me. So, like, yeah, maybe for that time period, it wasn't even all that great. But again, I enjoyed it for what it was. I still had fun with it now. Um, yeah, should we do Rise of the Silver Surfer? I don't even know. Because I feel like that would be a tougher watch. Rise of the Silver Surfer. Like, I don't know if that would be as enjoyable or as fun as this one was. I think I'd be cringing a lot more. I'll think I'll be a lot more upset with the Galactus stuff. I remember liking the Silver Surfer himself and the effect of him. The one chase scene with Johnny and Silver Surfer is the coolest part of that movie. But other than that, I don't remember there being a lot of good things about that film. So I'll leave it up to you. Maybe I'll do another poll because surprisingly, me doing the poll, only reason why I did this commentary, I'll talk about that while the credits are going, is I wasn't sure if people were enjoying the watch alongs because I'm not always able to do them live. And I would rather a different camera so that I can do the lives better, so that I can have the lives feel more interactive. So I'm trying to I'm in the process of figuring out how to do the lives uh, to the best of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to half-ass them. So I figure in the meantime, I'll just do these pre-recorded watch-alongs. I know not everybody loves that they're pre-recorded, but it's like, it's better than nothing. Again, until we figure out how to do these better. And when I did the poll saying, are people down for a watch-along of this, over 90%, it was like 91% of people said flame on, said yes. So that made me feel good. That made me feel like, okay, people are liking the watch-alongs, no matter what form they come in. I definitely would like to do them more. So who knows? Maybe I will do Rise of the Silver Surfer. The real question is, does anybody want me to do Fan 4 Stick? Holy shit. I haven't seen Fan 4 Stick since it came out in theaters. I've only seen it the one time. I honestly don't know if I could sit through it again. Like, it's that bad. It's absolutely in my top 10 worst superhero movies, comic book movies of all time. It's there. It's there. I don't know where exactly, but it's there. Boy, this is like some mid-2000s fucking shit playing in the credits. This song. Who is this? Creed? What is this? You could tell the era that we're in with the music that plays during the credits. Like nowadays, for superhero movies, they mostly play the score, right? Which is cool. But back here, it's the soundtrack. They're very big on soundtracks. They don't really do soundtracks like that anymore, right? Like actual songs. It's more about the score. So I find that funny. I don't think there's a post credit scene. I think the most was that Doctor Doom being shipped away. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. I guess we'll find out. We are nearing the end. You got all these labels of companies affiliated. Let's see. Let's see what we have over here. 20th Century Fox. It's no wonder why they're non-existent anymore. Is that it? Huh? Eh? Yeah, that's it. All right. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And we should be back with another one. See ya!
Oh, yeah!